What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today, I'm going to be giving an update on Pi Network. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
So as you guys can see, the current price of Pi Network is $37.13, now 8 cents. Now the markets still have not changed since my last PiCoin video. They're still listed on HTX, Bitmort, Bitconomy, and SuperX. But in case this is your first time watching a Pi Network video, I want to be crystal clear. If you go and you invest in Pi on one of these exchanges, essentially what you're doing is buying an IOU, meaning that once the mainnet actually launches, you would then theoretically get your coins. But to that point, I also want to stress it is highly unlikely that PiCoin would actually release at $37. You have to understand there are millions of people that mine PiCoin every single day, and they have thousands of PiCoins. So if they actually got a chance to sell their PiCoin at $37 a coin, they certainly would. At least I definitely would myself. So I definitely do not recommend buying PiCoins. Now I want to give a brief overview on Pi Network in case this is your first time watching a video. So Pi Network is a social cryptocurrency and developer platform that allows mobile users to mine PiCoins without draining battery or harming the environment. So most cryptocurrencies that I talk about on this channel, you essentially invest money and you hope that that asset appreciates in value. PiCoin is completely different. Basically, what you will do is you will go and download an app, and then you will press one button every 24 hours, and then your phone will begin mining PiCoins. However, as I was talking about earlier, PiCoin is listed on a couple exchanges, and if you buy PiCoin on those exchanges, it's essentially an IOU. So just understand the Pi Network mainnet has not yet launched. So if you decide to mine PiCoins on your phone, there is no guarantee that they will actually be worth anything. I want to be crystal clear on that. But at the end of the video, I will give my explanation as to why I think they could be worth something. So if any of you guys are new and you are interested in mining PiCoin, I will leave my referral code down in the comment section below, and you guys can join my team and we will mine PiCoin together. But anyways, let's hop into some news. So this first article is titled Pi Network Mainnet Date Finally Revealed, and this came out October 12th. So an article that was posted on October 11th appears to give clarity to Pi Network's alleged plans to launch an open mainnet. The article only suggests that Pi Network's mainnet release is expected to launch in March to June of next year, based on the release time of the core team's roadmap rather than committing to a confirmed period. Now, this is a very interesting time period. The reason I say that is because the Bitcoin halving is supposed to take place in either March or April of next year, 2024, which, for those of you guys that don't know, is traditionally the start of the bull run. Now, personally, I am of the belief that there's other macro events that could start an early bull market, as I will get into a little bit later, but I will say it would be very smart of Pi Network to launch during the bull run. It might be able to prevent a little bit of a sell-off. Now, I also want to point out that a recently posted article announced that a version 1 of Pi's new roadmap is expected in mid-October. And at this point, we are currently at the end of October, and we still have not yet gotten it, which I will say is a little bit concerning. I'll be honest, the one thing that I don't love about Pi Network is the lack of transparency. It seems like there is constantly smoke screens, but at the same time, it's very important to remember Pi Network does not cost anything. All it is one click every single day. Now, you certainly could argue that that costs you time, and there's no denying that at all. But as for money, there's zero financial risk. And now if you come over to Pi Network's Twitter, where they have 2.6 million followers, they've only posted once since my last Pi Network video, and they posted October 18th, introducing Pi Staked Direct Messages or Staked DMs, the latest Web3 feature in Pi's mission to redefine social access that integrates tokenomics into Pi chats. With Staked DMs, pioneers can now connect directly with other pioneers in private chats through message requests that require staking Pi, promoting authentic, meaningful connections while deterring spam. Now, this is actually pretty cool to see. From my perspective, it's a little bit like a social media platform, and I actually wouldn't be shocked if they continued to add more and more features. But I will also point out this could be another way for them to get people onto the app, which in turn would have people watching ads where they make a ton of revenue. Now I want to talk about some news that's not directly correlated to Pi Network, but it's still extremely important. So I first want to talk about what Watcher Guru posted 17 hours ago. BlackRock's iShares Spot Bitcoin ETF relisted on the DTCC, which is good to see because just 23 hours ago they had removed it. And then I also want to talk about what they posted 21 hours ago. So the CFTC commissioner says the market is ready for spot Bitcoin ETFs. And I have been talking about these spot Bitcoin ETFs for so long. And for those of you guys that watch my content consistently, you might be getting a little bit annoyed by it. So I apologize. But I cannot stress how important these actually are. You have to understand, if these spot Bitcoin ETFs get approved, it will make it significantly easier for the average everyday person to get into cryptocurrency, especially the older generations. In addition, given the fact that it is a spot ETF, it's not a future ETF, that means that these large asset managers will actually have to hold Bitcoin, which would install a ton of confidence within the entire crypto market. And so many people are focused on the Bitcoin halving, but I have been saying for a long time that these ETFs could potentially start an early bull market. And just within a couple days of the BlackRock Bitcoin Spot ETF getting approved, Bitcoin went from $26,600 up to $35,000. And again, that was just within a couple days. And it even came out that those were false rumors. But to that point, I am personally of the belief that those are not necessarily that false of rumors. Certainly the ETFs have not gotten approved as of this second, but I wouldn't be shocked if there's a lot of insider information that the ETFs are about to get approved. And that's why Bitcoin continued to pump. But now you may ask, why am I talking about this in a Pi Network video? As I said earlier, I do not see a reality where Pi Network launches their mainnet during a bear market. Truthfully, I think that would be catastrophic for their project, as they would have a massive sell-off and there would be a lot of people that would lose confidence in Pi Network. Whereas if they wait for us to be in the middle of a bull market, there is a chance they could survive a massive sell-off, or at least they could get a major bounce back up after a sell-off. So again, in my opinion, the sooner that this bull market actually starts, I think that's the sooner we're going to see a Pi Network mainnet launch. But obviously that's just my opinion. Everyone perceives things in different ways. Now, I like to end on this little section in every single Pi video I make because I think it's extremely important. And personally, this is the reason I am bullish on PiCoin. So you have to understand the growth of Pi Network is up to 100 million users. And Pi Network also recorded 50 million active users. That is incredible. As of 2023, we estimated a global crypto ownership rate at an average of 4.2%, with over 420 million crypto users worldwide. Just to put that in perspective, even if we're only talking about the 50 million active users, that is 11.9% of total crypto users in the world. Now, I'm not saying there's no overlap. Me, for example, I invest in Bitcoin and I also mine PiCoin. But the fact that 11.9% of total crypto users are PiCoin is absolutely incredible. So when people out there ask whether or not PiCoin is a scam, obviously at this point, nobody knows. But what I will say is there are 50 million people that want to see PiCoin succeed. And at the end of the day, value resides where people believe value resides. And because there is so many people mining PiCoin, that's why I suggest all of you guys mine PiCoin. Again, I want to be crystal clear. There's no guarantees that this turns into anything. But even if it doesn't turn into anything, you aren't losing any money because you aren't investing any money. It's completely free. So again, if you guys are interested in mining PiCoin, I will leave my referral code down in the comment section below, and you can join my team and we can mine PiCoin together. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys think the Pi Network mainnet will ever actually launch? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.